Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to the Top Closer podcast with the VBROS. This is, as you see, we're not the same studio, right, Dion? We're not the same place. Where we at, Dion? Let them know.
Man, we are at the best office at Velaz Solar, right?
Oh,
That's right.
Be careful. Be careful what you're saying, all right? Be careful.
With actually, it's Pablo's birthday today, right? So
Let's give it up.
the first podcast and you know at the South office, our first office that we created, right?
Yeah.
Besides our main office.
We're gonna go a little bit more detail, not yet. So, by the way, today is a special day. Like you see, we changed your name to the Top Closer podcast with VBROS. Today we have an amazing guest. Two people. They are really remarkable. They are really amazing person. And on top of that, they are leaders. They are leaders in their company. They lead by example. And the one and only, we have Walter Reynosa and Pablo Bermudez. Welcome to the episode, guys. And
they're killers.
First question.
Happy to be here. Thank you.
Just give me a little bit rundown of your story, what you were doing before, and what you're doing here in Velaz Solar. Just let's start with you, my brother.
Man, it's been a long journey. So if you don't know me, my name is Walter Reynosa. I've been in the industry about 5-6 years now.
Okay.
I'm transitioning from the corporate world. I had to get away from that JOB, that 9 to 5 that we all hate. You check in Monday morning, you instantly just hate it. You're looking forward to the weekend. I know I wanted more for myself, and that's something that I would watch videos. I'd watch all this motivational stuff, and I just took the chance one day. I was like, you know what? I deserve more for myself. My family deserves more. So, this opportunity came up. A friend of mine got me into the business. He asked me, if I was ready to make a change. And it was like instant. I didn't even think twice about it, And I was doing well for myself. I'm coming from a corporate world. Like I said, my background's in accounting. I was working at a CPA firm. And I just got tired of the grind. I got tired of getting up at 8 in the morning or going to work at 8 in the morning, getting home at 8, 9 at night, not seeing my family. And that for me was a big deal.
Now you work up earlier, work hard.
That's true.
But I enjoy it.
So what are you? Who are you?
First of all, for those that don't know me, my name is Pablo. Basically,
what's your nickname?
They call me Kobe because I'm always a last minute man. But when I need to do the sales for the team, I get it done.
Of course.
So basically, my background is just a little bit of hospitality. Been a general manager, some nightclubs, some restaurants. Been in the solar industry in and out for almost 7 years. Been doing it now full time for about 4 years. Now, after having two beautiful kids that I have, I wanted to have more time with my kids. The hospitality industry took a toll on me because I was working about 80 hours and not really being able to spend time with my kids. For me, that's more important. It's not always about money. For me, it's the time to see my kids grow. And yes, start doing solar, and it's been amazing. Work with different types of companies, but join the best company there is.
Of course. Actually, I love what you both guys said. Like, you guys don't focus only on yourself. That's what Dion and we preach. It just, we want to grow as a team and not make money only us, but make money the whole team, the whole company. You mentioned one thing is really key, that you were tired of the job 9 to 5 and not putting time, waking up, clocking in, and not having time with your family. Now you have quote unquote freedom, or you have more time to enjoy what you're doing, because this is not a job, this is a career.
Yep.
You bring your family together, you have more time, you're making more money, right?
Absolutely.
Way more money, having more time with your family, right? Enjoying the things that you guys love, and that's what we like to hear. That's why you guys are leaders in our company, right? So,
which is crazy, JP, because you guys basically, even though you guys have different backgrounds, you guys said the same thing.
Exactly.
Which is, I had a job, I didn't have time for myself and my family, right? Because in the solar world, we work a lot.
Yeah.
You gotta say the truth.
Yep.
But at least you can go to an appointment, or you can go to your office and you can bring your kids.
Yep.
And I'm guessing for you, Pablo, that stuff right there is priceless.
Yeah, it is. It really is.
Especially him. He always with his kid, right?
Exactly. Again, I'm saying that because if you're working for a regular job, you know what I mean? Like, you cannot do that, you know, because you hate yourself when you wake up.
Yep.
Because, you know, you're probably at a job that, even though it's what you studied before, you're working at a job that you don't really like. And what I really love about solar, because we spoke a lot this morning, right?
Yeah.
So what I really love about solar is that it's a career, but at the same time, it's like a passion. You know, like you helping people, and it's beautiful.
It's like Walter said, the first time I heard about solar, it was like a click, like a light bulb. Same thing happened to me. I'm pretty sure it happened to, well, Dion for sure happens, but I know it happened to you that when you hear about solar, the opportunity you can have there, and it's not only about the money. Like we always say, the money's gonna follow if you do everything right. You know, about the 4 pillars that you also said. You know, spiritually, mentally, you know, health, all that is important. And then the money will follow. So my first question will be, how, you know, like I said, we are at the South Office, right? How this was created, you know. Tell a little bit about the office, but how you guys got here, the Velaz Solar. Just give me the rundown about the Velaz Solar experience, and now you guys here.
Deep question.
And what you guys doing?
Sure, I'll take that.
Come on, he's taking the lead, Pablo, right?
I was fortunate enough to be able to work with you guys before at a previous company. So I already knew when you guys set up, you know, this opportunity here that you guys were going to be, you know, successful, because I just saw your work ethic, the time that you put in, the details, even the vision that you guys have for where you want to take your company. So that opportunity was brought to my attention by Pablo, actually. And, you know, I'm a very loyal person, you know, so it took me a little bit of time to make that transition to switch over
We
here.
like that, by the way.
Loyalty's big, right?
Yeah,
it should
of
be,
course.
you know.
That's one of our core values, loyalty, respect,
exactly.
all that.
Yeah.
Continue, my brother.
So for me, you know, I just wanted to align myself with someone that had the same mindset as myself. So I think it was like a natural, you know, choice to make that switch. And once I made that switch, you know, I was happy to be in a place where it feels like a culture, like a family, like it doesn't feel like work. And that's what I liked coming to the solar industry, and especially the companies that we've worked for. We've built like a brotherhood, like a bond.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And just being given the opportunity by you guys to follow your blueprint, what's worked for you guys, and just follow that through and through, you know, it's made me very successful in my professional life. And it's just helped me grow to the point where, you know, look at us today. You know, I would say I was working with you guys like about a year. So the opportunity to grow and to reach this position was, you know, you don't really get that in many other places.
Yeah.
The opportunity to showcase what I could do, right? Because I don't think that you guys just gave me anything. I felt like I worked
Of course.
to the point where like I was naturally ready
That
to
it
make
was
that
earned.
progression. Yeah, to make that leap. And you guys, you know, fortunate that you guys believed in us to give us the opportunity to set up shop in the South. And now we're just, you know, we're ready to crush it here, man. That's
Yeah, we are ready.
What about you, brother?
No, basically, you know, it was awesome. You know, we came from an also company. Then after talking with you guys, I believe I was the first guys that you guys believed to recruit you guys. I don't know what you guys were thinking. Took a big risk on recruiting me.
By the way, you know the story. You know the story.
But I was very grateful for it.
We were thinking about that, you know. That's why, you know, like.
No, I want to pause you right there because you know this. A lot of people, when we started a company, you know, they said, do not hire this guy right here. Do not hire this guy because, you know, I would say because your attitude, cancer. That's that's what we are so good at leaders.
Yeah.
We, you know, create more leaders, and that's what we do. That's what you guys do every single day here in this office. Am I right, Dion?
And this is what I like about the company and the situation is that you guys are always willing to take risks and change people. You know, I think I've changed a long way working with you guys for the past 2 years, not only financially but mentally and health. And I think I became a better father from listening to you guys, because at the end of the day, you're not always going to know it all. You got to be very coachable and listen and take advice from people and don't take it to the heart. So yeah, and then after working for you guys for a while, you know, I was bugging you guys to, hey, why not open an office down south? I know.
We've been pitching that for a little bit.
I've been doing it, pitching it for a while. And I knew bringing Walter was the perfect guy because I feel like I'm more like the talkative guy, the network guy, and Walter's just the guy that's more organized, back of the house stuff. So we work great as a team. But not only that, I love solar because you're able to change people's life in such a short period of time. That's the most amazing thing for us. And for me, it's not about the money because the money's always going to come. But being able to create a team and change people's life, for me, that's
Priceless.
amazing. It's priceless because at the end of the day, without our team, we can't grow.
That's true.
And you know what's crazy? That literally like 20 minutes ago, I was talking to JP outside, and I told him, brother, what separates us from other companies is just giving people opportunity.
Yep.
We just, you guys don't even know what I'm talking about. JP knows.
We're doing some magic back there.
Exactly. Like 20 minutes ago, JP and I, we gave a person the opportunity to take Velaz Solar appointments.
Yeah.
You know, because when you're consistent, you showed up to the meetings, you're an asset for our company. Even though if you do one sale, if you do 20, 30, 40, whatever, doesn't matter. Just those are just numbers.
No.
We want to give opportunity to people that want to take it and grow it with us. And it's like you're saying,
Yep.
at the end of the day, we got to stay loyal. You
Yep.
know? And I also love what you said earlier. We have a gift, which is a blessing, because when we were my point is our last company, we
Yep.
were friends,
Correct.
and this is the reason why this office is growing, and every time that I come here, I still feel that I'm in home.
Yep.
Right or wrong,
Of course.
It's the culture.
like I come here, spend time with you. Your sales reps that you have here are amazing.
Sometimes I like to spend more time with you guys than even my own brother.
For real, like that's true.
Yeah.
Because
Let me call Pablo real quick.
exactly. Like you called me, like at what time did I call you this morning?
At like 6:45 in the morning, I think.
No, it was like 7:20.
7:20, yeah.
Yeah, you were still sleeping. No, I'm kidding. So it's family means everything.
It really does.
Like it's when you have a team that is part of your family, that's gold.
Yeah.
I know I speak with you basically
Every day.
every day and every hour. And when you have that, is the secret to grow an office, to grow a company. And we want to keep giving that to every new office that we do. We want to give love. We want to be present. We duplicate in the same teams of the Puerto Rico team. Once we have a PA one or 1,000 offices, like I said,
It will be.
We're
going to Florida next.
Exactly, and the moon too.
Yeah.
Don't forget about that.
Mars.
You gonna put panels in the moon? You didn't talk to me about that.
I think you guys said like an interesting point, and that's one of the reasons when you're in that 9 to 5 job, you kind of feel empty. I feel like having this opportunity here kind of fills that void that you need for like having doing something more. Being able to create a team and being able to help shape, mold people to be better individuals, better men, better husbands, better mothers, fathers. You know what I mean? That I think is like the most rewarding. Yeah. Sometimes you might not see the immediate results of it, but just to see the growth of people, that I think that's like life changing.
It is.
And you guys have given us that opportunity, and we want to give that to somebody else.
Exactly, and that's what it's about. It's good having money or being successful. We've been there, but at the end of the day, when you have a team, like an army, a family, they are all winning. It's not fun, Pablo. It's not fun that everybody's winning.
Brother, said that again, brother. For real, said that.
I cannot repeat it again. No,
for real. No, to be honest with you, that really touched me.
Yeah.
You know why? Because let's not even take it any further. Like the trip that we did to Arizona,
amazing.
Let's talk about that in a little bit. It was, forget about the event that we did and all that stuff. Just us spending time together.
Nah, that.
By the way, I lost. I'm still mad, Pablo. You know, all right. We all laughing because we know. But yeah. So spending time as a family, you know, as a friend, and you know, it's priceless for sure, 100%. Yeah.
And that's why we all said we had to do that even more often. Because a family, you know, somebody that you need to be close from each other, right? And that's why we like. To be honest, we're talking about the event that we ended, right? It's not about even the money we spend there, not about that. But we can go just you and I.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know, and that's what leaders and you guys, as a leader, does the same thing in your office. That we don't want to get just the information. A lot of leaders in this industry, in the sales industry in general, they just want to get the information and just keep it themselves. They don't want to give it to somebody else. And we say, you know what, this is going to be a perfect time to start the culture that we want, and the leader has to be here. You know, we said they had to be here. We had to go together, and after that, like it just clicked. You know, we all getting better. You know, we as a unit now, as just the CEO of the whole. Even the bottom one they just started, he can feel the energy. You know, and that's key. That's key about self-improvement and things like that.
And you know, today, right, we were talking about the meeting that we want to give the opportunity to come to the event. By the way, it's that Andy Elliott Mastermind event.
If you don't know him, look him up.
And players.
You better.
It's going to change your mind. It's going to change your mindset. So here at the meeting, we're telling who wants to go. The door is open for everybody to come to the to the event. And it's life-changing, 100%.
It really is. I mean, that's just great about us. I think as our team as well, you know, they even tell us all the time, they feel like this is a family. Myself, we hate when they call us managers because we're not managers. We're not better than them, and they're not better than us. That's why we use that word leaders, you know, because leaders create other leaders. And that's our whole point, is to create them to become leaders as well, so they could do better for themselves, their family, be a good wife, be a good husband, you know, be a good son, be a good father. So that's the amazing part about our culture. And that everything that we know, that you guys know, you guys teach us that, so we could teach them how to become successful as well. Because at the end of the day, I want to be able to go out and blow money with my whole team. I don't want to be the only one, you know, rolling up in that Lamborghini.
It's lonely at the time.
You know, I want my whole team to roll up in a Lamborghini. You know,
Ferrari or Rolls Royce, whatever they want, right?
Not a Mercedes, though. You know?
Come on, we're Mercedes.
You offended me. I'm going to, you know. Actually, I want to take a little back, Pablo. Very interesting, JP, what you said. Why people didn't want us to hire Pablo?
Oh, like we say, he's a cancer. You know, he's not a person, not that he could trust, but he's really emotional, right? He cannot control his emotion. And one thing that we like to do is, well, a few things, right? First is to prove people wrong, right? And we like to change people's life. This is what it's all about. Like, I remember Dion called me, and we call each other. We needed that one day, and we said, at the same time, I'm swear to God, we said, brother, we need to change more people's life. Like we have changed a lot of people's life, and you guys too. But we said we haven't changed people's life. And going back with Pablo, you know, you were saying, Dion and I, we help you to become a better father, better husband. By the way, I don't have a wife yet. I don't have a son. And it motivated me and even get me emotional that I help you, Dion help you to be a better father, better overall. And I know you're doing the same thing with your guys. So, yeah. And what else, Dion?
No, I was going to say, to add, I'm going to say this. I said this in the social media the other day. I know you're tired.
Oh, yeah.
I know you're tired working for a company that doesn't want to give you support, that you are just a number for them, like we felt before. But I don't want to talk so much about that. If you're tired, we have a lot of openings at the Velaz Solar South office. Yeah. And if you want to be like Pablo, no. If you want to be like Walter is here.
Be like Walter.
Yeah, so Walter is here. But yeah, so the opportunity is there. And Walter, what triggers you to come here, to join Pablo? Not Pablo, like the company itself, because the South
Yeah.
office was not open at that time.
Yeah.
What was like the moment that you said, okay, I gotta leave this company to join the other one? Like, I can't remember, but
I think it's something similar to what you said. Like I felt like I wasn't, like no one wants to feel like another number. You know what I mean? Like that you have opportunity to not only grow, but just be given a chance to have responsibility to earn and be more. You know what I mean? And coming here, like I said, you guys had a similar vision as far as where you wanted to take technology, the technology and how you wanted to grow your business. And, I had a similar ideas that I try to implement where I was before. And maybe like you don't feel like you're heard, and then that's what I like about you guys. You're open to input. You don't feel like you know everything. You guys are always constantly asking us how we could improve as a company. And I really appreciate that, and just being given that platform to not only, change other people, but just like myself too, going to that trip to Arizona when you think you have it all figured out and then you get put in a different environment, right?
Yeah.
And then it makes you, just wakens you to like you're.
To reach the next level.
Exactly.
Yep.
What about you? What was the break point?
well,
We know.
that break point was broken like 3 years ago.
I'm not gonna lie to you. When you reach out to us to come and join us, we never had that conversation and say no, we're not gonna hire him. We say we know what to do. We know how to control those people. We know how to lead those people, not to control.
Yeah.
Lead those people to change.
And before you go ahead,
Because, by the way, sorry, I was negative 5, 6, 7 years
Yeah.
ago. And I remember because of Steven, he gave me a speech like, Steven, JP, you had your dream car. You had your dream, you retired your parents. Well, all of us did. But at that time, he told me, you accomplished everything that you always wanted. You were 24 years old, 23 years old. Why are you so negative? That day, brother, changed my life. I'm sort of, and Steven is my brother, little brother. That day changed my life forever. I said, you know what? It's a decision. I needed somebody, Dion and Steven, to tell me you need to change. And sometimes you need that. Continue, right?
That's true. I remember that day that Steven told me.
We were in London. You
Yeah,
remember?
you were mad every single day.
Thank God I changed, right?
Yeah, that's what we hear. We always
Yeah.
got to improve. That was one of the topics that we said today. But I will never forget, Pablo, the day that we were at the coffee shop, the chocolate coffee shop. You remember?
Yeah.
You remember here in AC?
Oh yeah, of course, of
So
course.
that was basically the day that you said, "Guys, wake up. We gotta do something different." And I will never forget that day. I don't want to go too much in detail.
Of course,
It was the truth. Mm-hmm.
So I have a question. Let's say I'm a rep, pro rep or no or somebody, because we can all agree anybody can join your office.
Correct.
Yeah.
They don't need solar experience, right?
Nope.
They just need to be coachable, want to work hard and things like that, right? So I had two scenarios. You answer one, right? So I have a rep. I'm a pro. I'm a Dion, I'm a Dion, right? And I'm a regular guy. But let's say I'm a Dion, I'm a savage. Why should I join the South office?
By the way, you did a great example. All right, that was a great example.
I'm not gonna give you a better one. I'm a JP. No, I'm kidding. Let's go. They know who's the. No, I'm kidding. Let's go.
I think I could jump into that.
All right, go ahead.
I think what separates us from other companies is our culture. Not only that we're asking for you to bring the company business, but we also return that with creating, set appointments. And I don't say leads because these appointments are set appointments. These are
sales.
Set installs.
Are settled. Correct. Are settled. It's the culture. We don't always talk about or drill you guys. Hey, you guys need to make more numbers. You guys need to do this. We're very open. We are very coachable. Like, for example, this whole month, I stopped selling just to create and build my team and go out my way and help them close their deals. Wow. Most other companies would do that, but they'll take a percentage for you going with them to close the deals. No, that's full of their commission. I think that goes a long way with us. It's just the culture. It's more, again, like as a family, and we're here to help each other out. If I know, and if anything that we know that's helping us create more value and more sales, as whatever the case might be, door knocking or marketing, we share that with our team so they could grow as well. We don't keep everything that we know to each other. We spread that out so you guys could also become successful with us and grow with us.
That's what a leader does.
That's
Man,
what it is.
You said that so good that I was like, man, I want to join your team now.
I want to go from management team
I
to
know,
South
right?
Office, right?
I think Pablo and I like pride ourselves on not like we want to go outside of ourselves. Like if we could help somebody else grow, we find that a little bit more rewarding than the personal gratification of us going to a sale and closing that. Mm-hmm. Like if I could go with one of my reps and I might have an appointment, but the rep needs my help, I might reschedule, do what I need to do to make sure that that person has the support that they need to be successful. Because at the end of the day, like Pablo said, we could only grow as much as our team, right? So we all rise together. So I think that for me is something that I appreciate, that Pablo also has that same mentality, that we like to go above and beyond, like not just ourselves, but like how we could help our team also.
And that's rare to find. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah.
That's rare to find because even when you guys call me or any reps call us, right? We always there. That's a culture that we want to build in our team.
And that's something that I input from you guys as well. Because when I first started with you guys, I know I call you guys more than your own girlfriends and wife do.
Oh my God.
Non-stop, right?
Come on.
And that's something that I input from you guys, and that our team really appreciated, because they work with other companies that they call, their managers or their leaders, whatever they were called in the other companies. They say, hey, they would never answer their phone. They were never there to support us or when we needed something, when we were with the customer. Something that me and Walter do all the time because of you guys. We're always on the phone no matter what. I could be in the shower, and I'm going to get out the shower and answer my phone because they're going to need my help. They're with a customer. And for us, that's very important because they need the right tools and they need the right support so they could grow. Because if they grow, we could continue growing as a company.
Yep.
It pays dividends at the end.
Yep.
That's called, you guys break it down, support. Like I said, you are a rep that doesn't know anything about solar or sales in general, or you are pro. You need support. You need that leader, not a manager. They tell you what to do. No. A leader, they tell you what to do and show you how to do it. It's a big difference, right, Dion? It's a big difference. And I think that's in our company. We had that culture, and in South Office, you guys, like I seen you guys doing everything for them, which can be a blessing, a curse too. However, you guys are doing an amazing job. I think everybody should join. Our company should join your office.
You know what it is, Dion? I mean, JP, I'm sorry. I've been in other places where I felt like I didn't have that support. I didn't have enough training, or they were just like, go ahead, you go out there, you figure it out. I don't want our reps to ever feel that way, so we try to spend as much time as we can, as allowable to help them, have the tools that they need to be successful.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's why we definitely, we spend a lot of time training you so that you feel prepared. You're out in real-time situations. You know how to handle objections. You know what to expect when you're sitting down in front of a customer. How you could guide that customer and help them from point A to point B. So we always want to feel like we're providing that support that maybe we didn't have at some point. And I feel that's what you get here at the Velaz South office.
Now, I'm going to say it again.
Come on, Dion. Let them know, Dion.
I know you're tired. I understand. Trust me. We all been there.
Of course.
For real. I'm going to speak with my heart right now. If you're tired of not getting the results that you want, if you're tired of, oh my God, it's just another day. No.
Yeah.
We have the 90 days revolution. What that means? That means that we are going to give you the 100% before you give it to us. And then after that, what's going to happen, JP?
We're going to change your life. And South Office is going to change your life.
As simple as that. Now, if you want to join our company, it's very simple. All right? We're not going to put our phone number, but there's an easier way to do it. You just go to velazsolar.com, right? You're going to see a contact section over there. Put your information, or you can find us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok too, all right? We're all over the place. Or more simply, just click the link below and we'll see you there. We appreciate your time. Join the Velaz Solar Revolution. We're here to give you all the support that you need.
Pure domination. How we say? Win with us.
Or
Watch us win.
Let's go.